The history of .NET full stack development.
Microsoft started working on the .NET framework in the late 1990s. This project was conceived as a platform that could unite Windows-based applications across different devices, reducing the complexities of development across various Microsoft products. .NET Framework was designed as an evolution of COM, Component Object Model, and ActiveX, aiming to provide a more flexible and object-oriented way to develop applications. .NET Framework 1.0 was officially launched in 2002, introduced as a platform for developing Windows applications. The first release included features like ASP.NET for building web applications, Windows Forms for desktop applications, and Odoo.NET for database connectivity. The Common Language Runtime (CLR) became a core component, providing a runtime environment that supports the execution of .NET applications and facilitates language interoperability, e.g., C#, VB.NET, F. ASP.NET Web Forms was introduced, allowing developers to build dynamic websites easily. It introduced the concept of drag-and-drop UI controls for web development. Odoo.NET provided seamless data access for applications, while Windows Forms allowed the development of rich desktop applications. .NET 2.0, released in 2005, introduced generics, master pages, and better code-behind mechanisms, further enhancing its ability for complex software projects. Rise of web development, early full stack, 2005 to 2010. ASP.NET MVC. ASP.NET MVC, Model View Controller, was introduced as an alternative to ASP.NET Web Forms. MVC allowed developers to have more control over the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, leading to cleaner and more maintainable code for building dynamic web applications. The ASP.NET Web API framework was also introduced, making it easier to build RESTful services and APIs, which played a crucial role in enabling the development of full-stack web applications. .NET OLING, Language Integrated Query, became part of the .NET framework, allowing developers to query databases and collections in a more object-oriented manner. The Entity Framework (EF) was introduced as an object relational mapping (ORM) framework, simplifying the way developers interact with databases and data models. .NET ASP.NET MVC continued to evolve, and WPF, Windows Presentation Foundation, and WF, Windows Workflow Foundation, further expanded NET's reach into building rich, interactive desktop applications. WCF, Windows Communication Foundation, allowed for service-oriented architecture, SOA, and integration between disparate systems. Introduction of Silverlight. Silverlight was introduced as a browser plugin that allowed for rich, multimedia-rich web applications. It played a part in Microsoft's early attempts to challenge Flash-based applications, though it was eventually phased out. .NET and ASP.NET MVC. ASP.NET MVC gained popularity as the preferred framework for developing web applications, enabling cleaner separation of concerns and improved testability. The Entity Framework 4.0 was released with code-first and model-first options, giving developers more flexibility when designing and interacting with databases. .NET Asynchronous programming became a central focus in .NET with the introduction of async await keywords, which made it easier to write scalable and responsive applications. ASP.NET Web API became widely used for building RESTful web services, helping establish .NET as a backend language for modern web applications. Microsoft introduced Windows Azure, later rebranded as Microsoft Azure, as its cloud computing platform, giving .NET developers an easy way to deploy scalable applications in the cloud. .NET IDOO and Universal Windows Platform (UWP). Microsoft announced the vision for .NET Core as a cross-platform, open-source version of .NET. It was aimed at addressing the need for developers to create applications that run on different operating systems, Windows, macOS, Linux. Microsoft started focusing more on mobile development through Xamarin, allowing .NET developers to build native mobile applications for Android and iOS using C#. .NET Core Introduction. .NET Core 1.0 was released, marking a major milestone. This new, open-source version of the .NET framework allowed developers to create cross-platform applications that could run on Windows, macOS, and Linux. The development of ASP.NET Core redefined how developers built web applications with .NET. It was modular, faster, and more lightweight than its predecessor. Visual Studio Code, a lightweight, cross-platform code editor, became popular among developers using .NET Core for full-stack development, alongside the Visual Studio IDE. ASP.NET Core and Entity Framework Core. ASP.NET Core became the standard for building modern web applications, and Entity Framework Core, EF Core, was introduced to provide an improved ORM solution for interacting with databases. The use of web APIs became more standardized as developers started focusing on RESTful services for front-end-back-end communication in full-stack applications. .NET Core matures. With the release of .NET Core 2.0 and 3.0, the framework matured significantly, offering increased performance, better tooling, and greater integration with modern development practices. Signaler became popular for building real-time web applications using WebSockets, allowing full-stack .NET developers to create interactive, dynamic applications like chat apps and live notifications. Blazor, introduced by Microsoft in 2018, allowed .NET developers to use C# instead of JavaScript for building interactive web applications, giving rise to a new way to create SPA, single-page applications, and front-end components. .NET 5 and Blazor for full-stack development. .NET 5 was released, consolidating .NET Core and the .NET framework into a single platform. The focus was on making full-stack development with .NET more streamlined and efficient. The release of Blazor WebAssembly allowed developers to run C# code directly in the browser, making .NET a powerful language for building interactive, client-side applications without relying on JavaScript. .NET Arrow, as part of the long-term support (LTS) release cycle, continued the evolution of .NET into a fully cross-platform framework for building web, desktop, mobile, cloud, and IoT applications. .NET Arrow. .NET continued to push forward with cloud-native capabilities, improving integration with Azure, Kubernetes, and Docker. New capabilities in performance and security continued to drive adoption for large-scale applications in enterprise environments. Present, full-stack development with .NET. .NET 8 will continue to focus on performance, security, and simplicity, along with advanced AI integration and cloud-native applications. AI and machine learning frameworks like ML.NET are being increasingly incorporated into full-stack .NET development, offering Python-like capabilities within the .NET ecosystem for building intelligent applications. 2002, introduction of the .NET framework with ASP.NET, marking the beginning of web development on the platform. 2005, release of ASP.NET MVC and Entity Framework, advancing Net's capabilities for modern web applications. 2010 to 2015, the emergence of cloud computing, mobile app development, and cross-platform support with Xamarin and Azure. 2015 to 2020, the rise of .NET Core, cross-platform support, and new web technologies like Blazor reshaped full-stack development with .NET. 2020 present, full-stack .NET 5, 6, 7 platforms supporting cloud-native, cross-platform, and AI-powered applications. .NET has evolved significantly over the past 2 decades, from a framework focused on Windows desktop applications to a modern, cross-platform framework for full-stack development. With tools like ASP.NET Core, Blazor, Entity Framework Core, and ML.NET, full-stack developers can build highly performant, scalable, and cloud-native applications, all while leveraging the power of C# and the .NET ecosystem. As Microsoft continues to innovate with .NET 8 and beyond, the future for full-stack .NET development remains bright, ensuring its place as a dominant force in the world of modern application development.